بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. By the name of Allah, Almighty, All Merciful, Most Beneficent and Most Munificent. You must try to carry people. Perfection of mankind. Not to be troublemaker. And same time to carry from troublemakers. That is a perfect person. No harming people, and also if people harming him can carry. The seal of prophets the seal of prophets beloved servant of our Lord Almighty Allah, Sayyidina Muhammad, peace be upon him, the biggest teacher of whole mankind. He was saying, ما أوذي نبي قط مثل ما أوذيت.
No prophet behind me have been harmed more than I.
Every prophet just harm people, ignorant people, harming prophets. And as a rule, if someone losing something through himself and finding it through anyone, going to be angry with that one and unhappy with that one and harming that one. Any goodness that you may have, someone not, that someone going to be jealous to you. The reason of jealousy is ignorance. Allah Almighty giving to everyone according His divinely wisdoms. A grand Shaykh, Shaykh al-Akbar, grand Shaykh Muhyiddin, Allah blessings him. He put down a book. What is his name? Say.
The elimination of Mecca. The revelation of Mecca.
A book. He put down.
Yes. خصوص الحكم.
خصوص.
The zeal of wisdom.
The
zeal of wisdom.
Is it?
The zeal of wisdom.
خصوص. خصوص. Allah Sayyidi. خصوص الحكم. That very famous book. It is not mind production. No. No one can think and can write it. It's important. No one can make such a book thinking through his mind. It is not mind production. That is a heavenly grant to some chosen servants. It is a divinely grant to some pure servants. And I don't think that now in East or in West one person from common scholars or doctors can understand that book. And they are mostly against him because they are ignorant and they are against what they are in ignorance for it. And important that we must speak on it. First, that precious stone, gem. And he did that book not for common people. Common people can't understand. Scholars never understand. New doctors that they are only writing 3 pages and becoming doctors, they can't understand even what is fusus. They should say, we never saw such a thing through Holy Quran. And they are running out of Iman when they are saying this. Muhyiddin, king-sized grand sheikh. Allah blessings him. From his stomach bringing? No. From the ocean of Muhammad, peace be upon him, that faith was knowledge oceans bringing. It is necessary for someone through Ummah, hopeless awliya, they may understand, and hikmat, wisdoms that is secret power of faith. Iman in need wisdom. Because Iman taking people from earth towards heaven, and Iman as a rocket, and wisdom's the fuel of that rocket. Without that fuel can't go on. Iman without wisdoms can't do anything on person. You may be on earth going coming. Till you are reaching to wisdoms, you can't move towards heaven. Therefore, Muhyiddin, Allah blessings him, he was ordered to make a book making clear to some awliyas from the wisdoms of whole prophets, giving qualities of every prophet according to their real creation through divinely wisdoms. As Allah Almighty giving a different creation with a most valuable wisdoms giving to his prophets, also everyone from mankind, they have first also. Everyone has been granted from Allah Almighty a first, a precious wisdom through that one, so that whom they are knowing that reality, they're never getting to be jealous to this one, to that one, to this one, to that one. Never. And everyone may say, what I have been given, no one given. You may say. When you are reaching to that point, enmity and jealousy finish. If Allah Almighty giving to you something that I haven't, also I have been given some precious thing that you haven't given. Never leaving the Lord Almighty Allah to be His servants jealous to each other. But He Almighty, through His divinely wisdoms, wailing that precious wisdom through yourself. Then once Abraham, Allah blesses him, he was in desert and becoming thirsty, and he was looking around with whom can be water to drink through huge desert. He was looking to find someone, and finally he was looking to a shepherd with his flock and running to him. He was a Sudani servant that Allah Almighty colored his skin black painting, as he painting. Someone black, someone white, someone red, someone yellow. He knows. Sibghatullah, Allah Almighty painting as He likes. He was a servant, and when reached to him asking, "Oh, my Lord's servant, anything to drink with you?" And he's saying, "Oh Ibrahim, do you like water or milk?" And Sayyidina Ibrahim, friend of Lord, very surprised and saying, "How you knowing my name, that I am Ibrahim Khalilur Rahman?" And he was saying, "Oh, my Lord's friend, you are going to be my Lord's friend, and his servant not knowing Lord's friend? How it can be?" Yes. And he's saying, "Do you prefer water or milk to drink?" And Abraham saying, peace be upon him, "I prefer water." Then that shepherd kicking with his in earth coming water and saying, "Drink, drink, O Ibrahim, drink." And Sayyidina Ibrahim, peace be upon him, he drank, and he said, "So cold, so sweet, so tasteful, I never taste." And I was surprising and saying, "Oh my Lord, this is a black-colored servant. How can we, with him, such a grant, how can we to him?" And Lord Almighty answered, "Oh my friend Abraham, I am hiding my precious servants, veiling them, not to be known, because I am jealous of them. I am keeping them. You are looking to his esteem, to his outlooking, but I am looking to his heart. And I am looking to his heart and never seeing up to date except me there. I am there. You are my friend. I am his friend. Allah. Therefore, as he is saying, I am doing. Because he chose me. He only asking me. He asking nothing except me. Therefore, sometimes Allah Almighty veiling His precious, most distinguished ones. But everyone just have been granted a precious wisdom, and on that wisdom everyone's creation growing up. Within only writing 28 prophets, their past precious wisdoms we know, and from them going through creation, going through mankind, their precious wisdoms, and everyone, they must have something from that prophet's precious wisdoms. We said that only ignorant person looking people and seeing their outlookings either going to be angry or going to be envious. Shaitan, when he looked to Adam, became angry and became envious also. And sometimes ignorant people looking someone and getting angry, or looking someone and getting envious. That is the sign of imperfection. So that common people, they are thinking that some others, they have been granted more than them, and divinely grant to that one more than his grant to me, and that is the limit of ignorance. And everyone must say, to make Lord happy, I am that one who given more than everyone else. That is top rank of being best characteristic people. To accept, to say that, oh, I have been given more than anyone else. I have been granted from my Lord the best. I have been granted the best one. From everything. You may look to your wife, that is best one among others. You must look your car. It is best car. It is best for you. If it was best for you, Rolls Royce, he should give to you, but it is not best for you. Best is plastic. Yes. Don't say that his car better than that I have been granted. Look, so many people in jail, they are asking to be even plastic cars, but they haven't given. So many prisoners, they may ask to be for them even plastic cars, but never given. You must be happy that you have been given. Lord, just grant to me the best one. Say, be happy that what you have been granted. When you are looking to your face in mirror, you must say, oh, so beautiful. Because Allah Almighty changed so many people from past times. People, they are sleeping man getting up donkeys. Yeah, changing. A sleeping man changing, coming monkeys. A sleeping man coming, changing to pigs. When you are looking mirror morning, say Alhamdulillah, my face as I slept. Man, don't change to donkey. Alhamdulillah, so beautiful. Ugly face, if changing from man face to donkey, to monkey, to fox, to pig's face. All mankind face beautiful, perfect. Look and see the beauty of perfection. Don't look your color, color of eyes, or you are nose, or you are, what is this? Or you are hair. No. Look and see the beauty of perfection that Allah Almighty giving to you. Use that measure, and then you should be happy. You should be thankful. Then you should be, through heavens, praised one. Lord Almighty Allah, our Lord, should say, "Oh, my servant, praising me that I created him in such a form." Yes, Islam teaching best teachings to people, to servants, no doubt. Perfection in Islam. But we are not understanding. Those people that they are ignorant, they gave harm to every prophet, because whole prophets, they are in perfection through their physical forms and through their spiritual structure. They are perfect ones. But whom they are not given to be like prophet, through their ignorance, going to be enemies to prophets. Moses, peace be upon him, he was very shy. Even not making like this to show. All dressed. Some bad people, they were saying that Moses through his body something from disease he hiding, other people opening, but no one seeing that Moses opened his body. People say, therefore closing, dressing, not opening. And one day, he was taking bath into sea and putting his clothes in a silent place, no one, putting on a stone and entered. Then he was coming out. Prophets always they are keeping this part of their body. Other sides open. Then he was coming, and that stone moved with his clothes and running. And Moses ran and saying, "Stop! Where are you running? I'm taking my clothes." Till that stone entering through the tribes of Israel. And people looking, MashaAllah. Allah created so perfection of Moses. So that whole prophets, you can't be able to change your eyes from them. People coming to Joseph and only looking like this. And they are forgetting hunger. Jesus Christ, so beautiful, Allah give it to him also. But those not accepting and running to harm him, if they can be able to cross him. And the seal of prophets, Sayyidina Muhammad, peace be upon him, he is saying that I have been harmed by people, by those ignorant people, so that no one from any prophet harmed as I harmed. But he wasn't harming. If you are harming, who harming you, you are going on same level. Good man can't do bad thing. Good person can't harm. Must be bad person to harm. How? A person coming, good one coming to be bad one to harm you, to give harm to you, must come and to be bad one. Therefore Islam teaching the best teachings, best manners to servants of Lord to reach a perfection. May Allah forgive us and makes us to be patient. And that the greatest teacher teaching, particularly through Holy Ramadan, if a person harming you, saying, don't harm him, only say, oh my brother, I am fasting. If you can't be able to refuse from yourself, you must remember that you are fasting, at least not to do harm. Fasting person must not do harm. And Muslim person, المسلم من سلم المسلمون من لسانه ويده أو من لسانه ويده. Muslim, real Muslim, whom others never harming from his tongue or from his hand. Yes, try to be good ones. We are in need good ones for save world and for save peace, for save faith, for save mosques, for save temples, for save cathedrals, for saving synagogues and temples, and to save peace. May Allah forgive us and blessing you. Allah, 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 Allah.